Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to Edna and Harvey the Breakout. Let's continue. So we made it out the back door, we got the master key, or we duplicated the master key. So we're in a new area, and outside of the house, however, we are now surrounded by walls, and we're going to have to escape. This is probably Act 2 of a 2-act game, if I was to guess. I don't understand the handles here like this. I have never seen a door with 2 sets of handles like this. Because it seems like you have an average height handle that would be the appropriate height for the insets of a door. And then you have handles that are way higher for some incredibly tall person.
Some people in here have flipped their lids all right.
Alright, let's see what's in the trash. We really only have... Oops. Well, I guess we'll just look in this scene first, because I don't want to go through that load scene again. So, Zen Garden. Look at the... well... interesting. There's walk to Zen Garden as something you can do. And is this some kind of puzzle? Or is this just picking up and moving stones for no reason? With the number of stones we have, we really couldn't do too much other than possibly make a map. But it feels like definitely some other things should be used in this Zen Garden. What else do we have? We have the bird bath. Let's turn on the bird bath and waste more water.
You're an odd bird, Edna.
Yeah, we don't have really any items we haven't used before. Apparently we can walk to the garden. Now I assume I'm not just gonna walk in an area and accidentally get caught, even though that is the risk right now, is that I will totally walk into an area and get caught. That's what's being threatened. So you can see we can't just climb a tree and go over the wall, although in all fairness, if she was willing to lose her psycho war robe over barbed wire, you could pretty much throw a carpet over it and just jump over the wall after climbing a tree.
This is our declared enemy at this stage.
Very video game referencey. I question how much a professor, if this really is a thesis project.
Alright, I'll put it back then.
If this really is a thesis project that you would have turned in to get being a thesis project, either a bachelor's or a master's or PhD in video game design, computer programming, whatever the degree would have been, do you think a professor would be happy with that idea that you're
this
making
is the perfect place for my rake?
A reference to everything in video game design? Let's see. So if I put this here and then rake.
This doesn't seem particularly zen to me.
So circle, 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 circle. Let's try that again.
This doesn't seem particularly zen to me. This doesn't seem particularly zen to me.
So there's...
Doesn't seem particularly zen.
Yeah, oops, the audio's gonna play on top of itself. Alright. So there's something more we're trying to do, clearly, than just a rake and moving rocks around. And I guess we are, in part, acting like a crazy person. Because we certainly aren't really doing anything useful. We're gonna need to steal the car. And it is possible that we escape this area and see some other things. A couple other scenes. I doubt we're gonna see a whole open world. That would be really irritating. Since the stated goal of the title would be the Breakout, a part of the game. So let's just walk to the store and see what this does. Alright. Look at barrels.
This is where Dr. Marcel hides his experiments that went wrong.
Are you sure?
No, but the possibility springs to mind, doesn't it? A bit bulky, don't you think?
Okay. Over here, we can see an electricity meter again.
They're using too much energy. It's like somebody is switching the light on and off all the time.
And let's walk to stairs. Personally, I kind of think we can just walk wherever we want and we won't get caught. It's only one of these lockers is openable. And look at the... You can walk into the locker.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
Alright, so we now walk in here, do we? So,
hey, what's going on?
So we've gotten into this section through a simple
time to fool
puzzle.
around. Oh no, he's coming.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here or I'm gonna be really annoyed. Back with the others, now. And don't ever show your face here again. You hear me?
So maybe I turn on the radio or something, or was supposed to turn on the radio or something. Doesn't seem like it's really gonna do too much there. A clear lack of coordination. You would think that they're assuming this is set in even a slightly like modern time frame. They would have had intercom systems or phones or something that to report things. Alright, let's pick up the headlight. Just break his car as much as possible.
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
So there's another security guard that will show up if we mess with the limousine. And pick up this wrench. Let's see, pick up the cans of paint.
They're of no use anymore.
And it doesn't seem like there's anything else here. So, do we steal a wheel?
Locked. It's always the same. How the heck can I get back in again?
Let's see. We could probably use a coat hanger with the car
These are
door.
the sorts of things you learn watching TV or playing adventure games.
So, did that work?
And now? I don't know how to drive. I should get some help.
Let's see. Okay. So she can't drive herself. Anyways. At least that seems to be the case. So maybe we'll have a instance in which we have a flashback where we taught ourselves how to drive. Let's see. Let's see. Pick up spare tire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so anything I try to do right now will set off the car alarm.
Who was that?
Let's see. Use lid. Pick up lid. Alright. There's a master key in the trash.
I've already got one of those.
Seriously? There was a master key in the trash just to irritate you. There's nothing but master keys in the trash.
Very funny. Someone up there is testing my motivation.
So the whole trash is just full of master keys. Alright, well, let's see. We have a wrench. We have a jumper. We have a rake. What would any of that have to do with anything back in the building is the question. Everything is bright and new and interesting outside. So going back inside, the only thing I could think is going back inside to talk to the patient who let's see, can we try something particularly cruel? Use the jumper cable with the electricity box. Nope, it's not an option.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
So we walk in here. And then I'm gonna move really fast.
What's going on?
To turn on the radio because I assume that's what I'm supposed to do. Use radio.
No time to listen to the radio. Oh no, he's coming.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here or I'm gonna be really annoyed. Back with the others, now. And don't ever show your face here again. You hear me?
Let's see. There's an alarm and there's a light. Maybe there's something more I'm supposed to do to lock him out.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
Let's see. At the very beginning of the game, we moved the barrels.
Hey, what's going on?
Alright. So, walking down I think is wrong. Use monitor.
No time to watch TV.
Seriously?
Oh no, he's coming.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here or I'm gonna be really annoyed.
It doesn't seem like there's anything that you can interact with now.
Now! And don't ever show your face here again. You hear me?
Alright. Can we just go inside the main entrance?
I'd rather not. There's a watchman sitting at reception.
Nope. We can't do that, which that makes some sense. Use jumper cable with limousine.
No. Why don't you try something else? This isn't destructive enough.
Use mallet with limousine. Doesn't seem like the mallet does a lot of damage. Although I did dent the side of the car, come to look at it. Alright, so we have to go back in. And back into the location. Let's see if things have changed. Now, we have a cook who I guess we can talk to.
He looks busy.
You can't know that for sure.
I'll ask him. Are you busy, Chef? See?
Better safe than sorry.
So let's see if we can trade the hot pads with him for an achievement.
Are you looking for these, maybe? All right. Never mind.
Alright. Let's look at the trolley.
The food is taken to the kitchen with this.
Am I supposed to hide in the trolley?
Chef's not looking right now.
And so now what? I'm under the table with all these people eating. This is a very odd scene for a point and click adventure. And what am I supposed to do now? Use like
new.
She's polishing shoes, I guess.
New.
We can walk back to the trolley, but we can't go anywhere else. Are we supposed to talk to Hoti and Moti?
Hey! Psst. What's for lunch?
It's free choice day today.
Simplistic.
Everyone's having what they want. Or at least what's been put on the list under their names. The list has been up on the board for a week. I guess I don't have to tell you it's been tampered with. This is an asylum for the mentally unstable, after all.
I've got the master key.
So,
I'm planning to escape. Are you
what
coming too?
food product would I need?
Okay, but on 2 conditions. First, we're only coming if you have an escape plan ready. Secondly, you'll have to distract the guards somehow.
Work on escape plan? Distract guards. Got it.
So these guys are gonna, drive the car, I guess.
Do you have any idea how I can distract the guards?
The surest way would be a food fight. All you have to do is provoke an argument without getting involved yourself. You'll have to find a weak spot.
I'll go hide again.
So that puts us, like, here. We could see the pot with the chef.
Would you like your pot back? All right. Never mind.
Like, I can't... I don't think I can do anything to the menu. Or maybe I can. Let's see. It says, walk to menu. So... right now, Peter has mash. Hoti and Moti have roast chickens. Adrian has potatoes. Professor Knock has wheat bran dumplings. And B-Man has mocha pudding. Let's see. I don't see why there would be too much of an issue here. Let's just move everything around, and unless there's more to it than that, everything is now different as far as the food that they're gonna be given, for whatever that matters. Is there possibly nothing else of importance in the rest of this building? That seems unlikely.
Sounds like someone's eating in there. I'll risk a glance. I'd rather not go in there just like that. The place is crawling with guards.
So we got a glance, and boy was that a glance. This also means that there probably aren't any people around anymore, so if there is a reason to well, some people have moved around, so maybe there's some stuff I can pick up too.
That ugly lump? Nah.
Let's go ahead and talk to
Hello,
Lumen.
Alu. Oh, champ.
Ah, hello, Edna. Still trying to break out?
Let's see.
I have the master key. We can skedaddle now.
Take it easy, child. Have you found out how to get through the main gate yet?
No. Let's see. We've got some joke responses.
We'll get a vehicle and outwit the watchman at the gate.
That idea is so crazy. It simply has to work. Tell me when you found a suitable vehicle.
Let's see.
Why don't you eat in the cafeteria?
They removed the TV from there a long time ago. There was this incident once. A room full of loonies, sharp-edged cutlery, and the Ewoks. Believe me, that is an explosive mix.
I'll come back later.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna play a big role in our plan to escape. But it does seem like the people that are left to talk to probably do have an idea. Use the jumper cable with the
It
lamp.
already has a cable.
Let's see, is there any items in this now that I'm the king? Yeah, there's literally nothing in here. It's just an empty scene. Walk to the telephone. Could we possibly use the jumper cable with the cable?
I'd have to be a telecommunications engineer in order to fix that.
I found out recently that the old telephone system went as high as 90 volts, possibly with very low current on phones to make ringers ring. Digital phones seem to take much closer to 30 volts or less, but 90 is very, very close to sticking your finger in an outlet. And there certainly were tales I had heard of, and I assumed that this was true for old technology, where people picked up a phone while they were wet or while it was ringing and got shocks off of it.
No, my ballpoint pen is in a different league altogether.
Still can't do anything with the
It is very tempting, but this is exactly what such art is.
Let's skip through this line of dialogue because we've seen this before. So yeah, 90 volts certainly would be enough to shock something.
It already has a cable.
I don't think we should dissolve anything. Although there is a possibility if I can dissolve it in the barrel that would be an indicator it's an item I don't need anymore, which would somewhat simplify the actions. Yeah. These scenes don't seem like they're unlocking anything new just because there's nobody in the room. They're just big empty rooms. We could finally turn on this light switch.
I like this party ambience. I don't want to take it all at once.
Let's see. Yeah. Doesn't seem like anything's changed. Will there be people in this room? No, the nervous guy is gone. Was the nervous guy some hint to something? Ever? Or was he just a unused character?
The laundry lift is not operating.
We can't use the laundry lift anymore, which makes transitioning now more difficult because we have to go through 1 load, 2 loads, 3 loads, and I believe a 4th load now to get to the same place that it would have taken us only a couple transition places. A couple transitions. Let's see. Use jumper cables with helmet.
This is already properly wired. I know that firsthand.
And our psychic ability has not helped us in any other way. You'd think once you got psychic abilities, it would help in all kinds of places. Wouldn't be surprised if the doctor is in here and we got caught, but I suspect that's not the case either. Yep. So all of those guards that were wandering around and we had to trap originally in the game do seem like they are just missing. There's nothing on the bed. Nothing else in this room. We have background music changing when we enter different areas. And we never could get through this door. And let's see. This door, I believe, is the laundry room. Which we might as well just turn all the lights back on. So we're using as much electricity as possible. This door is the door with a hose. But I don't think we can do anything with the hose.
I never wanted to be a firefighter.
It's still the same lines of dialogue. So we go back in here and talk to this guy, I guess. Maybe the alarm button would work now? I doubt it.
Hello, Princess. Any progress?
You bet. I've got the master key.
We've made no progress on making it.
We can proceed to phase 2 of my
in
plan
realizing
now.
that this is probably our father. Weren't you gonna talk to me a little bit more?
Princess. Any progress?
You bet. I've got the master key.
All right then. Let me out. We can proceed to phase 2 of my plan now.
Oh, I didn't hear the part about let him out. Alright. This might be a huge mistake, but why not?
Oops.
Alright, now I'll talk to the keymaster.
You are free.
That's why the door is open. Don't get your hopes up too high. The biggest obstacle is still waiting for us.
I've got the master key.
Well, I almost suspected as much. The very moment the door opened.
So, what are we gonna do next?
What are we going to do next?
We need a vehicle. We won't get far otherwise.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A master key? A vehicle? What next? A perpetual motion machine? Or the missing link between man and ape?
I have a candidate for the latter.
Let's see, I found the van.
I found a van.
Have you now? Good. So the hopes I put in you weren't all for naught.
It's in the motor pool garage.
You go right ahead. We'll meet there.
So...
Don't you want to come along?
I already told you. We'll meet in the garage.
Okay, so I guess that is that.
I've got a pair of pot holders for you.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with them? I'm not planning on getting my hands dirty, let alone burn them.
So, okay, we freed him and that probably did something. But much like curing Adrian, the king of the rec room, it seems to be with very little fanfare. There's again nobody here. You would assume that you could do something with the control panel to set off an alarm and make a distraction.
This looks complicated. Nice and colorful.
No, I guess not. We hit all the buttons possible and, well, we used the panel and it seemed nothing happened. The only one item that we've really interacted with that seems like it hasn't been used at least once is the gumball that we chewed and spit out the window. But I didn't see a gumball outside of the window, so let's look out the window.
That's a steep drop.
So, yeah. Unless there was something about using this again that made it different.
Yippee! It still works. Blah! Old and inedible.
So, that goes... Ah, it does set off the car alarm.
What's that? An alarm?
So, I don't know if this is a way of testing if we've disabled the car alarm without having to travel very far. Now, when I go up to this section, if people are where they used to be, I should be caught immediately. But apparently I'm not. So, are they all in his office? We can go back to this door. There's all of this stuff, but I don't think any of it matters. Of course, this laundry right here would work perfectly to jump over a wall. One more thing, and then that's probably going to be it for this recording. I'm thinking the jumper cable on the antenna.
Look here, Harvey. This is how you can zap out bad viewer ratings.
Now that's what I call cooking the books.
No, that didn't work. So, well, actually, let's go back and see if we can use the wrench on the antenna. Let's see. Click this. Use wrench with antenna.
Look here, Harvey. This is how you crank up your viewer levels.
Wow, that and telling dirty jokes.
Let's see, look at down below. Honestly, if the jumper cable was just a way to fast travel
Wow.
to down below,
Looks like I still have a long way to go.
that would be fine. Although I seriously doubt that that's
I'm
what
not
it's
gonna
supposed
throw
to
it
do.
down there. It could still be of use.
What if we were to throw the pot?
I will not throw it down there. It could still be of use.
What if we look down below over here?
Wow.
It's not even showing the car.
Looks like I still have a long way to go.
So maybe we throw something heavier outside. Let's see if we get caught here. No. This is rather ridiculous. We don't have anything that would otherwise make sense.
I don't want to burn it. It could still be of use somewhere.
Is there anything we would want to burn?
I don't want to burn it. I could still use it somewhere.
So, unless there's some secret item in the cell, because it'd be very, very unlikely that you'd ever come back this way.
It's locked.
What did you expect?
I would have thought I would have unlocked the door at some point. It's a little odd. It takes 2 transitions to get out of the cell, and only 1 transition to get in. Alright. So that leaves us in this position where it feels like, yeah, there could only really be 7 more items to use. So there's obviously some level of combination where we mix and match things.
No current in this key.
Maybe we need to find a battery to use the jumper cables. We need to get a spare tire, and I bet once we get back into the garage, it'll just tell us that directly. We could look at the achievements again and just see if any of this makes any sense. No, it still really feels like most of this doesn't make a lot of sense. So, alright. Let's save over this one and end the recording. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.